Welcome back to another family vlog here from our home in Manila, Philippines. It's the weekend. It's the time to relax. We've had such a busy week with a lot of things going on, both at work, but also with Tokyo, our new daughter. Tokyo is now 7 weeks old and we're starting to see some major improvements in terms of cognitive ability, how she interacts with us as parents, and also a little bit about like how needy she is. Like she has different needs now. Which we think is very funny. But this weekend we have the pleasure of having Ave's mom and sister over. We're gonna hang out with us, help us a little bit with Tokyo. Start off with doing a bath, something that Tokyo needs to do every day. And we're very lucky because we can do it outside here in the garden. So welcome back to the video. We're excited to have you come along for a little bit of a weekend in our life here in the Philippines.
Taking a bath.
Hello?
Because we're going somewhere.
Hi Lola!
Hello!
Hi Tokyo! Hi Manu! Oh, Tokyo's happy to see Lola, who's been on a trip in Japan.
Yay.
Wow! Ligo time. In Filipino, ligo means taking a bath. And here's Mama!
Hello!
And that's the Cory. Why are we getting a bath?
Because we are going to the mall, Papa.
Ooh. We're going to the mall.
Yes.
Alright. And while they prepare Tokyo's bath, I will get ready the stroller. Look at this. Woo! Yeah, we've had one dry run to the mall and it went pretty well. So I think it's time that we, bring Lola. So it's like a performance, we need to perform. That's exciting. When we got Tokyo, she was born 3 weeks before her due date, which meant she was very, very small. So in the beginning, we actually got an advice from the hospital not to put her in the car seat. But now that she's big enough, we've been using this everywhere we go. And definitely it's so important, for safety that you keep your child in one of these. So I just wanted to be very, very frank about that. But that is something that we always wanted to do. It's just that the hospital advised us not to do it because of the angle of the chair in the beginning. Yeah, we got the stroller here. It attaches to the stroller and then we also have a car seat in the car. If you're one of those who have been following us since we moved into this house 7 months ago, we are almost finished with every part of the house. It's been a long process for us. A very big house with 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, large open living room, kitchen. So it took some time for us to be able to furnish it completely. And we've done that through garage sales and secondhand furnitures. So that's something we're really proud of. The fact that we were able to do it on a budget, but still, gather some really cool items here and there.
It's Mama and Lola. Mama and Lola.
Oh, lucky.
When you grow up, you will see in this video that Mama and Lola are the ones who give you a bath. Actually, si Lola lang eh. No.
Yeah. Be fast.
Should be fast. Oh, are you ready? Are you ready to go to the mall? To Lakwacha? Are you ready to go to the mall? Yeah! Hey! Yes!
Going on a trip together.
You are so loved.
Where is
Lola
that?
and Tita Ninong are
That's
here
correct.
to help.
Some. And then on this side, there's another one. You ready to go out?
Yes! She's here. She knows.
Let's go to the mall, Mom. Let's go to the mall.
The package is ready. Sa taas. Ay,
It's almost too cold in here. There you are, strapped in. Ready to go.
hello! Mama's gonna be with you. Hello! She's so... What's up, girl? Okay.
Ready?
Gotcha, ready!
Ready?
Yay!
Ready, Rain?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Oh, Tita Rain is strolling you for the first time. Tokyo. In there.
Guys, let's take a moment to appreciate Filipino malls. You know, here in the Philippines, it gets really warm in the daytime, so this mall is a classic example of, you know, bringing the outdoors indoor and making it a gathering space for families. It's one of those things that we do not have where I'm from, but that's unique for, you know, warmer countries like Philippines. Super nice. The malls becomes like a place to spend the afternoon. Why malls here in Asia? This part of Asia is so big. Unreal.
Lola is with us today. We are here on a research project, so we're figuring out what we want to get.
Pilik mata niya, nakuha niya sa daddy niya. The eyelashes. Mahaba yung pilik mata. Ang ganda, oh.
Guys, it's that time again. We are going on another trip and I'm very excited for that. And today I want to show you a little bit what I bring on a trip, but also a revolutionary little device that's recently come into my life. This is the Tessan 65-volt travel adapter, revolutionizing travel for people like me, always go internationally and bring a lot of gear at once. So before I can show you this, I need to show you what I have been doing, which is a total nightmare. So whenever I've been going around the world, I usually always travel with this backpack. Like I have my laptop here, I have all my camera gear here, and I keep all the cables and all the charging things up here on top. I always travel with one of these so that I can easily plug it into the wall and just charge all my devices up here. Now, however, where the issue comes in is when you're jumping to a lot of countries. So I'm not sure if you're like me, but I'm like a guy that's traveling with a lot of different adapters from all regions of the world inside my bag. Because you never know, like you could be in an airport somewhere and you have a couple hours layover and they have a different plug. Traveling with all of these is definitely a hassle. But introducing the travel adapter from Tessan. Haha! Now, I will show you how many things I can charge in this one little device. What's super cool is that it also comes with 2 USB and 2 USB-C ports in the travel adapter itself. You can choose from 4 different regions by easily just clicking up these buttons. You also have the option to twist these, which translates then from Australia to the United States, depending on where you are from in the world. Super, super cool. Love the design, sleek, you can fit it anywhere in my bag here, and I can just like throw out so many cables and devices that I normally had to bring. Which I thought, why not put it to the test right now and show you guys how it works? You can use this in over 200 countries and regions. It's also cruise ship safe, meaning that there's some different criteria. If you're bringing cables on a ship, it needs to have a certain criteria of a fuse inside in case there's a fluctuation of electricity. And actually that is a big issue here in the Philippines. The devices that I bought back in Europe have a different currency inside, for example, my computer. When I'm charging that in the islands, sometimes the laptop gets really, really hot. This device solves that, all right? It has a circuit breaker here inside. Genius. So let's try to put this 6-in-1 international travel adapter to the test. Fast charging also. For this one, like this is kind of funny. Here in the Philippines, they construct these with the intention that people have different sockets. So we actually can use different ones. But yeah, imagining in your hotel room, you don't have access to one of these. So nice to just plug it in. Actually, it sticks really well, which is like, actually tends to be the issue when you're using the other ones like this. Like it's just too far out and sometimes it falls out and you're like forced to build like a domino thing up to your socket. We've all been there, have we not? Here, sticks really well. Look at that. sticks really well. Let's try to see how many devices I can charge on this. So usually what I travel with, which is like, I have a headset, GoPro, laptop charger. For me, like the laptop charger is usually the issue. What's nice now when I have the Tessan travel adapter is that I only need to travel with the cables. I don't need all the plugs as well. Like for example here, next time I travel, I don't need to bring the plug. I can just bring the cable and charge my iPhone directly from the USB-C fast charging port. That is convenient. We're gonna have a lot less load now. Plug it in. So here we go. We're charging the headset, charging the phone, charging the GoPro, and then charging the laptop. But we're not done. We can still charge more. It's insane. We can also charge the controller for the drone at the same time. That's it. Yeah, it's all charging. Another thing that is really cool inside the Tessan travel adapter here is that it has safety protection. So there's 2 fuses in here that will safeguard your devices if you encounter like overload currents, like I usually do here in the Philippines actually. Sometimes when I'm charging my laptop, I sense that the laptop gets really warm just because the devices and the voltage that you have electronic devices on from the country you're coming to can be different in another region. That means if you're going from the Philippines to Europe or from Europe to the Philippines or from the United States to Australia, having one of these in your luggage is such a nice thing to do because it will protect you from those instances, which is not something a lot of people think about, but it actually destroys the battery in your laptop. That can be very expensive. Speaking from experience, I wouldn't recommend it. One of the few things that I really like here is how small it is. This can fit in anywhere in my bag. Since it's so compact and being a square like this, and since it's so compact and being a box like this, I just love it because it's so easy to squeeze it in everywhere. Like there's always gonna find room for that one. Tessan, thank you so much for providing me with this 6-in-1 international travel adapter. It's part of my travel essentials going forward. It's always gonna be in my bag and I'm excited for my next travel.
Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Oh.
Hello, good morning, Papa.
Hi, Manin. Wow, we're playing with Mama today. So this is the learning station.
Oh, yo. Yes, we need tummy time eh. We need tummy time. It's important so that you can crawl. Yeah. Just a few more minutes.
So here we're learning about animals, sounds, and playing.
Okay, few more minutes na lang. 1 minute, promise. Put her in the middle.
Here? On her belly?
You tilt her. Yeah, very good, Papa.
We're going in the middle. Yeah. Oi. Son, that's your play mat, oh? Lolo said you almost turned around yesterday.
So that's the first thing in which you will learn to flip.
Yan. Oo, para mag-crawl, you need to learn. You can do it, Tokyo. Today we are learning how to roll over. Hey. Yes, you can do it, baby. You can do it. You can do it. Maybe it's still too early, but we're trying. We're introducing her to new things every day. And see what she likes. See how's the progress. Because the first thing that she needs to learn is to roll over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before that, and then she can crawl na. So these exercises can help her do that. Oh, okay, you can do it, baby. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, you know. Oh, maybe I'm just exaggerating.
No, I think she might be able to. Come on.
You can do it, baby. Go.
Come here, Tokyo.
Go, Tokyo.
Do it.
Go, Tokyo. Go, Tokyo. Go, Tokyo. Go, Tokyo. Go. Her strength like this, pulling herself up.
Yeah.
She's really good at that na. So next thing we need is the rolling over. Roll over, roll over. Roll over. We do this exercise regularly. So she get used to it. Diba, bebe ko? We do it every morning. Oh my gosh! Look her face. She's so excited. Oh, lakwat. When you say lakwacha? Uh-oh.
What does your dad do?
Oh, I don't know. Looks like you're gonna have a hard time, ha? Mukhang spoiled.
Let's buy whatever you want.
Ay!
You want teddy bear? You want toys? You want nice dresses?
Wow! I want the new flat screen TV.
You're so pretty naman.
Beautiful moments here.
Wow! Wow naman! 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Next naman to.
Sunday morning.
Yeah.
I've been tasked with checking the temperature in the pool. Somehow I'm gonna have to do that just to make sure, you know, that it's still okay.
Wow. No.
I can confirm it's perfect temperature. Oh, the weekends, man. Family time, quietness, rejuvenation. What more can you ask for? Guys, tell me if this lifestyle doesn't want to make you want to just pack up your stuff, jump on an airplane and fly to the Philippines. Text me if you want to have some tips for when it comes to going to the Philippines. I've actually helped numerous of people with itineraries on how to travel around here. Like, for example, a 14-day itinerary on how to experience the Philippines the best possible way, which islands to visit, all these things. Just hit me up on Instagram and I will help you with everything when it comes to visiting this amazing place in the world. And yeah, weekends, I don't know, for some reason I just feel very content today. It's like seeing your life kind of, everything just starting to fit together somehow. Coming from a guy who's been all over the world trying to figure out things, feels really good. And somehow, you know, my daughter is a reason for that feeling, and it's amazing. I'm very happy with the house here too, for those who've been following the construction phase and the furnishing phase. I mean, it's been an amazing journey, and days like this is when I feel like it's all worth it. So wanted to give you guys some good energy there. For those who are avid watchers and keep tuning in, I'm keeping an eye on these bananas, and I will try to do so and regularly in the videos. But I think we're probably looking at a harvest within 30 to 45 days from now. So it's gonna be exciting. I love to eat bananas from my own garden, and I'm using them in my smoothie bowls here in the morning. And speaking of traveling, I have a very, very special guest visiting us in the Philippines soon. Gonna be this person's first time visiting Asia. Can you imagine all the different new things that this person's going to be experiencing? Obviously, it's someone very, very close to me. You might already have an idea. Stick around for the video if you want to know who is coming over to visit us here in the Philippines. It is actually a person which all of you know from the vlogs. Family trip! Hey! We are going, it's Sunday, so we're going out for lunch with the entire family. Tokyo's in the back. Booking terrains, like reserving tables, calling the family members, vlogging.
Auntie.
Where are we now?
All for free.
Yeah.
All for free. My services don't come cheap. Book me now.
And today we are visiting
Tokyo's first time here in this mall. She likes being outside. So the thing is, I have to move her around because she gets a little fussy when we stop. Nah.
Beautiful mall. Look, it almost smells fresh in here because it's so new. This is as exciting as traveling gets for us right now. But it is exciting. Every moment with Tokyo is can't be compared to anything else. Oh, we're being spoiled by Lolo and Lola. New clothing for baby Tokyo. This is the children's section. Ooh. tried something new for the first time. Kamias and lemongrass. Wow. Ooh. Ooh.
Crispy pata.
Crispy pata.
Gising-gising. Kare-kare with oxtail. Fresh lumpiang kubo. And the best, the main character, white rice.
How lucky am I to eat with locals? Eat with family. It's more the right word. And I don't eat that much Filipino food in this variety, so it's fun for me to try new things today.
She's also having her lunch. You think you're the only ones? No? Family lunch! Sunday family lunch with Tokyo! Her first Sunday family lunch outside of the house. No? Wow! So, Lolo and Rain left with Tokyo while Mama and Papa are eating. Then all of a sudden, they brought this.
Wow.
Tokyo's first shoes. Ano to? Rubber shoes? Sneakers. Let's see.
Exciting.
Let's see.
Wow.
Oh, ang cute. Tokyo. Thank you, Lolo and Lola. Cute naman. Thank you, Tita Ninang, for choosing.
Chosen by Tita. Hey.
Ang cute naman.
Oh, Ninang is looking for gifts. And look at this new stroller that Lolo gifted us today. This can go on the airplane.
Ma.
Beautiful. Look at that. Look at this, guys. Look how easy it folds down. Like that. And then I can bring it and I don't have to check this in. I can carry it onto the airplane when we travel internationally, back to Norway, or just to small trips here in Southeast Asia. This makes me so excited. Beautiful stroller. And it also can recline, so Tokyo can lay more down. Hi Lola!
What? Baby? Milk?
Yeah, we need to feed you some milk now. Gifts from Auntie.
Yeah.
Thank
New
you.
clothes for Tokyo. Cutie, no?
Look at that.
So she has 2 strollers now, but still chooses to be carried by her Ninang. Tita Ninang. Hello.
How's the steep learning curve going?
Oh, it's okay.
Hello.
Hi. We're going to the dentist. I haven't been in Makati for I think 4 months.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's nice.
It is nice to be in the city every once in a while. You know, not a bad idea. And we always get our teeth checked here because I've lost a tooth. But it's nice. It's nice to get your teeth checked every once in a while. You know, that's in Norway. That benefit stops applying when you turn 18. So,
You know, we have to pay for it.
anyway, right? So for you guys, it's more a natural thing. You're used to it. But in Norway, we're used to getting it for free, so nobody does it after 18. You know.
That's why I think it's very important. If you're watching me, don't be like me. Because when I was a kid, I was so afraid of going to the dentist, and once I started earning money, I felt like it's so expensive, but it's for your health. You need to take care of your teeth. Okay, if you're watching this, don't be like me.
Wow.
I'd like to congratulate me for being me, for being able to wear pants na.
Hey.
This is the first time I wore my pants after being pregnant and after giving birth.
A little sneak peek on the facilities here. It's Avi's turn.
See how clean it is?
Whoa.
They sterilize everything before. I've been with them since 2016, 2017. Then I have to wear a gown. Every patient needs to wear these, and they throw it afterwards. How's my OOTD?
Yeah, you look great. Once Tokyo gets teeth, we need to bring her
Oh
here.
yeah.
She doesn't have any teeth yet.
A apostolified baby. May mga baby, ay may mga infant pa, ay mga toddler ba kayo?
Yes. Usually po, once mag-appear ang first teeth talaga, they need to see a dentist. Para the first procedure wouldn't be, let's say, extraction, yung mga something traumatic. They have to get used to seeing a dentist also regularly.
Usually, what age yung or?
The first teeth will come out 6 months.
6 months. Okay, so Tokyo will be here in 4 months.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Check this out. They swapped out the red shades with these.
Oo nga, no?
Shushan.
Yeah, Shushan.
Ooh. Alright.
See you later.
See you later, bye. Whenever I miss Siargao and I'm here in Manila, this is the place to go to. Spotted Pig Cafe. It's a cafe that opened in Siargao first, and then they moved here to Manila. Super nice. Hello. And I want to tip you guys, if you're living in Manila and you're looking for baby things, like we've been all over the place, but Rustan's in Makati is probably the best selection I've seen. At least they have everything in one place, so you can kind of make a better decision, because a lot of the places that we go to, individual stores, they tend to have, like, say, they have one color of these, but here they have so much space that they have 4 of them. So you can see, very, very good. For example, look at the number of strollers they have. It's just crazy. One thing that happens to you once you're a parent is that once you buy something, you become really aware. Did I make the right decision? Is it cheaper somewhere else? Like, this is happening to us all the time. Like, Ave is looking at the prices of the same stroller everywhere we go, because you want to make sure that the purchase you did was the right color, the right price, the right item. So that's why I wish we would have known about this place sooner, because they have everything in one place. Maybe someone got value from that.
You know, it's nice to have mama and papa time once in a while and do errands, but all we do is talk about Tokyo and look at photos of Tokyo, you know, videos.
Check my new background, guys. I love it. Look how angry she is. This is when she's getting a bath.
And this is her 1 day old.
Oh. Love it.
Get some coffee.
Hey.
Are we all look alike?
Actually.
Comment below.
Hey you, yeah, your colors are changing the world.